Hey guys, what's up? I'm Palak Lakhani. In this channel, I make educational videos focusing mainly on studying, working and living in Germany. So if you are new here, consider subscribing. So today's video is the most requested video by most of my viewers because there is no information regarding M Studienkolleg in Germany. So in today's video, Frau Scholz will try to provide us detailed information about all the types of Studienkolleg, but we will also talk more about M Studienkolleg. So those of you who have taken biology in your 12th standard, this video can be really important for you. So please share this video with your friends who also wants to choose this Studienkolleg here in Germany, especially in Nordhausen, because Hochschule Nordhausen has their own Studienkolleg. So you can check that on internet, and I will also leave the link in the description below. So without wasting any further time, let's get started with today's video. Right. Hello Frau Scholz and
Hi.
Welcome to my channel. Could you please introduce yourself in detail to the viewers?
Yes, okay. My name is Kerstin Scholze. I'm a social worker, a social education worker, and work as an administrative assistant dealing with every aspect beyond the course of studies, such as aliens, registration office, housing, insurance, leisure activities, everything that is still important for the students besides studying. Yeah.
Thank you so much, Frau Scholz. So the very fundamental question, what is a Studienkolleg?
Okay. The public Studienkolleg is an educational institution which prepares foreign university applicants for their course of studies at a college or university in Germany.
Okay. In my previous videos, I have already covered all the 5 types of Studienkolleg, but still, so that the viewers know what are the types of Studienkolleg and the degrees the private Studienkollegs or private universities provide. Sometimes they aren't valid in entire Germany. So could you also tell something about this?
You say there are state, public and private preparatory colleges in Germany. And it's important to know there are also differences in the qualifications.
Right.
After graduating from Studienkolleg Nordhausen, one you can study all over Germany, no matter if at a college or university. Applicants should find out in advance where they want to study and what the possibilities are. You can check the websites, make a call, send an email and ask for more information. This is a good preparation.
Okay, great. So now another important question which I am asked often, that is Studienkolleg compulsory to attend? Is there any other shortcut for getting directly to the university?
It's not for everybody. It depends on what country the applicant is from and what qualifications they have.
Okay.
So the university where you want to study decides. That's important. You first to apply at the university and they will decide if you're going to a Studienkolleg or not.
Okay. So my next question would be, when does the Studienkolleg usually start?
The Studienkolleg always starts when the winter and summer semester begins. This year it would be end of August, September, and next year in February.
Okay. How long does a Studienkolleg take?
It takes a year. That means 2 semesters.
Okay.
Great.
Can a student work part-time during the Studienkolleg to finance himself?
It's difficult. So students at Studienkolleg have a residence permit according to section 16 of the residence law. It's called preparatory measures for the studies.
Okay. How is this called in German?
It's Studienvorbereitende Maßnahmen in German. So according to this law, they are not allowed to work for more than 90 days or 180 half days in total.
Okay.
Besides, they can do minor student jobs, but only during the holidays and the weekends.
Okay.
This is also in the papers from the aliens department, so everybody can check this.
Okay, great. What is the Studienkolleg entrance exam, that is Aufnahmeprüfung?
Yeah. The entrance exam is made up of a German and a math exam, which the applicant having admission with some reservation take. If they pass the exam and get the place, they can study at Studienkolleg.
Okay.
Only applicants for the G course only have to take the German test.
Okay, great. Is there any possibility for students to get the previous year's papers of Aufnahmeprüfung for preparation? Is it possible to obtain those papers from the previous years from the library, or does the Hochschule Nordhausen help students?
We have some at our website. There are some test papers you can choose, and you can test with these papers.
Okay.
I think these examples are our test.
So this is more than enough.
It's enough. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Great.
I think this is enough. You can see a German and the math test, and I think this is a good preparation for the entrance exam.
Great. The entire process is like a student gives Aufnahmeprüfung, then he gets admission to Studienkolleg, and then he has to give the Festellungsprüfung, FSP. So what is this Festellungsprüfung, and how does a student get a place in the university? So how is this entire process?
Studienkolleg, the preparatory studies end up with attainment exam consisting of written and oral exams. Having passed this exam, the students are entitled to study at a university or a college.
Okay.
Then you can apply for a university or a college in your course.
Okay. Yeah. And how is the note decided at the end? So as far as I know, 50% is taken from your 12th grade and 50% is taken from your Festellungsprüfung.
Yeah, but the universities are having their own system to for the grades and for the marks. So you cannot say this very good. It's from university to university.
Okay,
it's
great.
Not every same.
Okay. Good. How can a student apply for a Studienkolleg in Germany?
For our Studienkolleg, applicant has to apply at a college or university in Thuringia, from which they get an admission with some reservation. It's called bedingte Zulassung in Germany. And being provided with this admission, they take part in the entrance exam.
Okay.
This is very important.
Okay.
This paper, bedingte Zulassung, is very important. You can apply at your home country, get these bedingte Zulassung, this admission, and come to Germany, take the entrance exam, and you can stay here.
Okay.
That's possible.
Okay. How much does a Studienkolleg usually cost?
The Studienkolleg Nordhausen is free.
Okay.
Only a semester fee has to be paid.
Which is?
58 euros.
Okay. What can a student do if he fails the Studienkolleg? And sometimes there are cases where student has failed almost 4 or 5 times Studienkolleg. In that case, what options does a student have?
Okay. If the participant fails twice, he or she is not allowed to study in Germany.
Okay.
And has to travel home. Yeah. What private institutions do, if they accept them, is up to them. You can also do an apprenticeship. It's possible. You can go for a training and education another institution.
Okay.
But studying is not possible. We have students who failed to this attainment exam and started the apprenticeship.
Okay, great. And then does the student have chance to get into university after a Ausbildung?
Yeah, that's possible.
Okay. So that's another route which a student can take, right?
Yeah.
And what facilities does a student get in the Studienkolleg in Nordhausen?
Studienkolleg offers their students the opportunity to play a musical instrument. We have drums, a piano, electric piano. You can play in a band, to join sports activities provided by the Hochschule.
Okay.
We have every year a summer party. They can choose a lot of things. We have a lot of clubs we have a cooperation with, so yeah, there are a lot of things they can do.
And another important thing, when a student gets an admission in the Hochschule Nordhausen, does he also get accommodation with the admission, or he has to find his own accommodation here?
Yeah, I think he has to find his own accommodation.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Hochschule Nordhausen doesn't help with the accommodation to the students, right?
I think will help. They can ask questions, they go to the international office. But I think the students can do a lot of things of his own.
Okay,
Yeah.
great. What are the subjects taught in M Kurs?
Yeah, the subjects in M Kurs are German, of course, math, physics, media studies, English and biology.
And does the student get a chance to choose from these subjects, or
No.
are these compulsory?
That's all. They have all these subjects and do all these subjects.
What are the admission requirements and language proficiency for doing M Kurs?
The entrance conditions are a university entrance qualification in the home country,
Okay.
and the German B1.
Okay.
Deutsch B1.
So German B1 is just to get an admission,
Yeah,
right? But it's not
yeah.
sufficient.
No, it's only for the admission. And here you learn C1.
Yeah,
C1.
that's what I meant.
Yeah.
So
It's,
it cannot guarantee an admission, but that's just satisfaction for the student that okay,
yeah.
I am in Germany.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, there are a lot of things to learn.
Yeah. Okay. What grades in 12th standard and what other achievements does a student need to have to get into M Kurs?
You need very good marks. There is something called numerus clausus.
Yeah.
And the university will decide if you get an admission for M Kurs or not.
Okay.
So your marks from your home country or from your school have to be very, very good.
Yeah.
So if they not good, you get admission.
Yeah.
It's
not easy,
very
yeah.
easy. There are a lot of applicants, and we haven't enough places. So
Exactly.
yeah, it's hard.
Okay.
Yeah.
And the grades are really important, right?
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
the main criteria, I guess, for getting
Medicine
into
is
M Kurs.
very important to have 1.0. You have good marks, very good marks to study.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is there a possibility to do a part of the course in the home country and then complete the rest of the course in Germany? For example, a student can learn German language from his home country and then come here and take technical subjects. Is there a possibility?
No. The Studienkolleg can only be done at Studienkolleg.
Okay.
German courses can already be done in the student's home country, but only for preparation.
Okay, but they still need to come here and
Yeah.
again take the German course, right?
Yeah.
Even if they have C1 level.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can make a test stuff or something
DSH.
like that. DSH is possible. Then you take the German course, but there is no exam in German.
So when we talk about the exams, German exams, do you also accept Goethe or TELC certificates?
Yeah.
Doing this M course, does it guarantee a medical seat here in Germany?
No. No. As this is a major with limited admission, and there is a large number of applicants and only few places. A place at a university cannot be guaranteed. So there are applicants. You have German applicants from another country who doesn't need or don't need a Studienkolleg. So so it's a larger number and only few places in this subject. So it's very hard to get a place.
Okay. When a student comes to Germany, so after 12th he spends 1 year here in Germany doing Studienkolleg, studying M Kurs. If he passes, then of course he gets admission. If he don't pass, then his 1 year gets wasted, right? The 13th year gets wasted. In this case, if a student doesn't get a medical seat here in Germany, what options does a student have? What can he do next?
He can study in another subject for M Kurs. You can study biology, pharmaceutics, medical engineering,
Okay.
biochemistry or something like that. Or what we say at another question, they can doing a medical training or
So
dentistry.
a medical Ausbildung, like a nurse or something.
Good. Yes, this one. This is possible. Or you can make another exam for it's called you have your course, your Festellungsprüfung, your assessment exam, and you can take Ergänzungsprüfung in German. You can take one exam more, so you can make. You can have a T course.
Ah, okay.
A T course admission or something like that. Yeah. And
So,
you can study another field.
Okay, so a student can do any other fields related to medicine, but he cannot do MBBS, right?
Yeah.
That's for sure. If a student doesn't...
You can apply in another subject like computer sciences or something like that.
Yeah, but he cannot do MBBS.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So thank you so much, Frau Schulz, for this detailed interview. And any final piece of advice that you would like to give to the prospective students?
Yeah. The applicants should have a backup plan.
Yeah.
Alternatives to medical studies, and they should be prepared to study other majors. Applicants should think twice, get enough information.
This is what I tell to students usually, that think twice or thrice before coming to Germany for medical, at least for medical field.
This is very important. They have to think about this. Have to think about other subjects. There are so many subjects to study, so they have to inform. And what I say before, check websites, check the universities, take a look, and then you can decide.
I hope it clears many of your doubts regarding the M course, and if you still have any further doubts, then you can leave them in the comment section below, and we'll try to answer them in the comments. So thank you so much, guys, and as I mentioned earlier, please share this video with your friends who wants to come to Germany for Studienkolleg, and if you like the video, then do hit the like button and also consider subscribing. So see you in the next video, guys. Till then, take care, bye, and stay safe.
Goodbye.